All right. Fantastic. Well, I am ready whenever you guys are.
Okay.
If you don't mind introducing yourselves, your business,
Yeah.
what it's about, and then the floor is all yours.
Alrighty. So, my name's Finley Schmidt, and I am presenting Greenlight District, which is my events and advertisement business.
Mm.
Basically, well, do you want to do like by slides? I guess.
Sure. Oh, did you share a slide?
Yeah. Did you not get it?
Oh, yeah.
I sent it to you. It's in your email.
Oh, in the email. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
All good.
All right. Fantastic. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. So the next slide is just a little introductory, just explaining that like my hopes is to kind of bring events into the city and kind of helping businesses organize or like build their branding. Um, I like to call myself like an aesthetic aid, I guess, to make things look nice and pretty. But also, I want to run my own events, so uh, it kind of describes like my team basically. Just I'm very detailed, I guess. So like we have our starting and finish line, which kind of goes with the theme of Greenlight. So like we start with our ideas and stuff and then planning, and then once we finish everything out, we like do a bunch of mock-up events and kind of figure out what we need to do to make things a bit better, not
What is
only
Canva?
impactful.
Everyone's using
What's good?
Canva nowadays.
So the next slide has our mission, which is basically trying to bring joy to the city, honestly. Um, I like having fun. I like when the people around me are having fun, and me living a civilian life. I don't want to say there's not a lot to do, but I mean, events are really going to bring that like strength to the city of like
Mm.
people that are just either working and don't have much to do outside of work, I guess.
Sure.
And that's like also blending in with the quality of life, just trying to bring more excitement. And I noticed that a lot of events are like, I guess, music wise, so just trying to bring up like more interactive stuff so that way people are actually doing things versus like having, I guess, a dance off. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, no,
Sure.
absolutely. Are you yelling,
Yeah.
by the way? Sorry.
Oh, am I thought I was. No, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good.
Sorry. So startup cost, I kind of guesstimated around like 35,000 because that's just mostly goes into paying like staff members for me. Um, I want to have at least 3 to 5 staff members, but I just put like the maximum staff, which is 5, and giving them like 5K for like an hour of event because that's usually how long they last in the city. Um, and then like adding on, that's not like including price pools because like I had a $10,000 what's it called, event for musical chairs, and someone donated 40,000. So like just like additional like expenses are not included into that, but I did kind of like guesstimate around like 5,000 to 10,000, just because like for our next event we want to do like a go-karting crash course, and like getting things like, I don't want to say materials, but just stuff that'll kind of make it more crashy. If that makes sense.
Sure.
Like that's gonna cost us like rocks and other things.
Can I?
So that's my guesstimation.
Understandable. Can I ask you just a quick question?
Yeah, of course.
Can you rent golf cars, or do they have to be like borrowed?
I think they have to be borrowed.
Okay. Only reason I ask is we're working on legislation right now that give
Right.
folks like yourself the legal way to be able to do shit like that. You know what I mean?
Right. Like the crash course stuff, like I guess people can own Benson trucks, which I didn't know. Like I don't want to have to like borrow them, but I mean, I think I might have to buy some just for it. Cause I mean, I guess you'll see uh when the event actually happens when it comes together. Or I mean, I could just like I'll take a bunch of pictures as well. But like our last event, it was $800 for an ingot, and we got 5 of them for musical chairs. And I mean, like
Mm.
800 plus
Oh,
5.
they're the
I'm not sure
ones
the
who did
numbers.
that
I
one.
think it's like
4,800.
48. Yeah.
You
Oh,
got it. Yeah.
oh, are y'all the
Yeah.
ones that did with the vehicles?
Yeah. The
I
musical
heard
chairs,
about
yeah.
that. Okay, cool,
Yeah,
cool.
same.
Really?
Yeah,
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 What
yeah,
did
same.
you
yeah.
Yeah.
hear?
That's actually why we wrote some things in the new event legislation, because like we didn't want some like bozo cop to come down from like up north and be like, "Oh, look, someone's having fun," and then arrest you for joyriding or something. You know what I mean?
Commandeering a vehicle or something.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
we rented all of them.
Oh,
Yeah, we rented all of the
gotcha.
vehicles that were. They were all ingots. At the rental
Right,
spot.
right.
So my friends got them, and then we like. So there's pictures. You'll see a picture in the later in the slide. So
Hell yeah.
yeah, you'll see it'll explain it better. But some of the services which is the next slide, the services that we provide is event planning, which is basically I've had a couple people that have come to me just kind of wanting an organized, like, clear version of the event idea that they have. So usually they'll give me some information, and then I'll try to give them like a layout of what I think would help the event run smoother. And then we'll also on my
Bro,
team have like a mock-up with with their idea, I guess, and stuff like that. And
bruh.
then the custom ads, basically, I've had a couple people come to me. I've done a lot of free stuff just to kind of get my name out there. I mean, like, us as a team. But basically, in the future, what I'm hoping is that the ads will be able to pay for the events. Uh, so that way I can do more price pool stuff and just try to like give back joy and money to the city that they're giving to me, I guess, with purchasing ads, I guess.
Okay, makes sense.
And then I'll go on to the next slide, which is the competitive analysis. As I was saying earlier, like, one of the pictures is just the mock-up, which is the go-karting one. This is the day that we were trying to see if we can what we need to do and add. But the competitive analysis for me is that I noticed that a lot of the events that I go to is usually just music and just vibing. I do work for the Pink Pony Club as well as Wu Chang. So I mean, Wu Chang is obviously more music oriented, and then the Pink Pony has also been that way. Um, and I'm like really excited to be part of the team and just be able to support them. But I think the city needs more than just music and vibing and dancing. So I've been trying to kind of make more unique events like the musical chairs. I've done a release party. I want to do a gang award. um, that's like a whole explanation. Just and then LS Feud, where we go and interview people, so that way we like like the survey stuff. Bulldog. I've seen some dress to impress events already. And it just the list goes on, like Mario Kart, which is basically the go-karting event. um
You didn't release the black goo at Humane Labs, did you?
huh did I
Oh, you didn't hear about it? There was a outbreak.
Oh, I did hear about that.
We got a whole like article with pictures and everything. It was fucking insane. Fucking LSPD went up there, held it down. What was the name? Anastasia something. Anastasia something. Pierce. Yeah, she held that shit down. So
Maxwell was there too.
yeah, Maxwell as well.
Yeah.
Like, people were getting sick.
Oh, it was plaguing. And then we had people trying to infect the city with it.
Yeah.
Purposely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, it fucking ridiculous. Luckily, the United States Air Force came through and kind of extinguished a lot of the problems.
So are we like in the
heck yeah.
clear now?
Yeah,
Are we
yeah, we're in the
good?
clear.
Well,
Thank God.
yeah.
Thank God.
we still got to build the wall, but
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
build that. Sorry.
Yep.
On the next slide.
Yeah.
Or are you guys?
Yep.
Sorry, I should ask if you guys are like, you know.
Oh, you're great. You're
No,
great.
no.
Like,
Yep. No, you're
The
good.
pace is good. The pace is good.
Okay, thank you. So I can't. Okay. So the expected staff numbers and structure. I put on the bottom that the total staff that I'm hoping to have is 24. I'm kind of want to do. I've been doing afternoon events, but that's just because there's more people around. But I'm kind of hoping to just do, not just do, but mostly be around in the morning time. But the morning team will be smaller.
I just gotta take this real quick.
Okay, no
Yeah,
problem.
yeah,
Hey, Nino.
I'm
question.
in a business meeting, but yeah, you go ahead.
I'll
No,
ask you
I'll
this
talk
while
to you
we're
afterwards.
waiting.
This is not important.
Okay.
Okay.
The
Right, call me
design
after
work
Tsunami.
that you do,
Right.
Got
like
it.
custom
Bye.
advertisement and so on. Yeah, I'm assuming those are in-city designers that you staff.
I do all
Okay.
the stuff. Yeah.
Okay, great. Just want
for
to
the
make sure.
ads. Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, keep going.
Please.
Okay. So I'm hoping to have an A team and a B team, one in the morning and then in the afternoon. The A team will be a lot smaller, not a lot smaller, but just a little bit. So it'll have 3 event planners total, 5 marketers, and then 3 photographers. And the afternoon team, which will be larger since there's more people around right now, will be 5 event planners, 5 marketers, and well, not much larger, but and 3 photographers. And that's just because I think I will need 5 people with me. I won't need 5 people like working an event, but you never know who can be there and who won't be able to make it. So it's just having like 2 to 3 extra people. And as I said on the bottom, it tells you that I'm expecting a smaller team for the morning, just because.
Sure.
My expected revenue, I kind of made a mistake and I put the the math that I did is not the math that has to do with the revenue. So my apologies, but I think it'll depend on how much people are donating. I have a couple people that are interested in like kind of like being investors, and it depends because it's like if people are donating depending on the event, people won't have to pay entry fees. But if they are, the goal is to have them pay around
Yeah,
like
I agree.
250 to 500, which will be
I like that
like
she
a total
has.
of 10,000
She's
for,
not
like, an
coming here
average
and
event.
asking for money,
And then,
but we'd gladly give it to her. In fact,
we have,
I think
like,
I'm gonna
for, like,
ask
the
her.
Mario Kart one, we have, I guess, item boxes that people can buy to kind of increase their like chances of winning, which is like goes to like $200 to like $600, but I put like average 500, which is an additional 10,000. So like we're hoping to make 20,000 per event. But that's just really a guesstimate, and uh like most of the stuff is just coming out of my pocket or my friends. So I mean, yeah, that's pretty
Okay.
much it.
Okay.
And then the end, it's just me, my information, my state ID, my number, and then my email, and then like we're just excited to be able to do events in the city, and hopefully we can be an official business.
All right. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look, I'm very impressed. Mostly because, I had heard about your event. And that's despite our very like busy schedules. You know, the one that you talked about, the musical chairs. And I think what you're doing is a very important part of what keeps people excited. Makes people want to fly in and all that. And
Nino, speak up.
oh, sorry. Did you hear what I said so far?
Yes, I did. That you
Perfect.
heard about the.
I heard
yes,
about the
website.
musical chairs. I
Right.
love what you're doing. And I'm going to go as far as saying, once our legislation passes for events, we're more than willing to match your event prize pools, right? As long as
Okay.
you submit the paperwork. So there's a little bit more incentive there, right? It gives you the drive to get money, but then also knowing that you're going to get a match. In
Right.
fact, I'm going to say that I would love for you to plan an event which we dropped down $250,000 for. So,
Oh,
Hey, we could. I mean, she already works for Wu Chang, right? Why don't we involve her with Party for the big one?
well, because I want it's separate, you know. I think,
Separate? Oh,
yeah,
sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
she could get involved in that, but I was looking. I'm going to give you an idea.
okay.
About a week, not this weekend, but maybe the weekend after that, and we'll give yourself the runway, right? If you can do it soon, if you will need more time. I've had an idea for a minute. I just don't have the time to do it myself. And
Okay.
you seem like the perfect avenue. Is I want to do a series of like puzzles that bring you around the city, eventually leading to each location having a small amount of money, like in a bush. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
With the last location, if found through this series of like riddles or whatever, right? And feel free to like change up the idea here. Is like imagine you go point one. Like, ever see that? What is that TV show that they used to have? Like, you know, they fly around the world and they got to go to the spots.
Sounds like where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Type
No,
shit.
no. There was like a TV show. They like it's a bunch of different groups and they got the Amazing
the Amazing
Race.
Race. Yeah.
So it's kind of like the idea of like the Amazing Race. But every location you get the next puzzle. But if you're the first to that location, there's like money. So it might be like the first location's 5,000. The second might be like 10,000. But then if you that last location, it's like 200K, like flat in cash on the ground. You know what I mean?
With a duffel
Okay.
bag.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So you want it to be like the amazing. You want it to be like the Amazing Race, quarter mil to the event where people go to different areas of the city, and the last spot will have the biggest amount cash prize.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay. I can
Well-
definitely do that for you.
We keeping this one only in Los Santos County, or?
You know, we'll we'll see what she plans out.
Sure.
I think ideally in Los Santos County, so people don't feel like their money's being, siphoned.
Yeah.
Plus,
Right.
yep.
Okay. So do you want when I have like a planned out kind of
Yep.
visual thing? Do you want me to?
We
just-
we need to talk as soon
Okay.
as tsunami.
Like before tsunami,
Yeah.
like now, like okay. Did you talk to Moss already?
No. Yes, I did. When you get a chance, go to losantos.me. Look at that latest article. I did a press conference.
Okay.
It,
Right after
yeah.
tsunami or right now?
Yeah, watch it, listen to it now, and then we'll
let me
chat
see.
later.
Okay. Call
Alright.
call me when you're available. I'm talking
Okay.
to Moss. I just woke
We'll
up.
do. All right, bye. Sorry about
oh,
that.
no, you're
We're
good,
dealing
you're
with
good.
a whole political crisis where, like,
Oh,
it's pretty much I was ordered to do things that was within my purview. So, yeah, it's crazy. Tough times. I'd
Are you
recommend.
gonna be okay?
Oh yeah. I think we're gonna be fine. But if you're curious, losantos.me. There's a entire. We put my audio recording from yesterday on it.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm really impressed by the website, by the way. Also, I
Thank
got
you.
food and drinks if you guys are hungry and you guys are in the meeting.
Oh,
thanks.
should be
Okay,
good.
cool.
We're actually expanding the website where you're going to be able to see the events. So you'll be able to submit your events and it'll show up on there, like with the calendar thing. And we're currently working on a way that it's in development right now where you see all the businesses and the pinned locations around the city. So you don't even have to be like, hey, ping me over here. You could be like, boom. Oh, that's, this farm. Oh, it's located right there. Boom, boom. You know what I mean? So,
Okay.
That's
So I
That-
can-
sick.
That'll be this week.
Yep.
Very close to being finished.
Oh,
Yep. and
Heck yeah.
okay. That is nice to know. So yeah, I can like once everything is like I guess planned out roughly, I can send you. I don't know who wants it, but like a document of it.
Yeah.
And then you just let me know what you want changed or added to, or if you have another idea, obviously just let me know. But yeah, I'll be more than happy to go ahead and do that for you. I have one question. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
For like, I could just contact any person for events that I have in the future, or is it like, do you want me to contact someone
It'll all
specific?
be detailed on the Event Act, which we're hoping gets done by the end of the week. And it's pretty
Okay.
much you give us a plan of what you're doing and like how the money's going to be spent, and then we just kind of need a receipt afterwards, so we know that the money's not being like stolen, you know.
Okay. Like
And
the one that's in like implemented in Blaine County already, because I've read
our
that one.
ours is a little bit more, gives you more power, pretty much.
Oh.
Yep. Includes like you can shut down roads with the LSPD. You can get vehicles. Yeah, there's a bunch of. We really cooked on that one.
Yeah, it gives you rights instead of just being like a loosely written guideline.
Oh.
And if you want an early
Cool.
preview, it's up on City Hall if you want to take a look.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
yep.
check it out.
All right.
And then I can just let someone know if I want an event on the website.
Yep.
Basically, you can do it through any member of the city cabinet. It'll eventually get to me, and I'll get it posted. But
Okay.
I'm around quite a bit, so feel free to save my number.
Okay, I did already.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yep.
I'll go ahead and do that. That sounds awesome. Thank
Hell
you
yeah.
guys.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
Any more questions?
No, I'm gonna go ahead and approve it. Right. Boom, boom. The only thing that you're gonna need to wait for now is when there's a judge available, make contact with them. They have to do the final approval, and that will also get you the bank account. So.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
Mhm.
Thank you.
All
thank
right.
you.
Easy.
Will we be able to charge people from the account or no?
No, but that is
Okay.
we are working with the we have recommended up to the Federal Construction Agency for
Okay.
those kind of tooling. So that's what we're right now. You can only do transfers, and it's only the owner that gets access.
Oh,
But,
okay.
yeah.
Sounds good.
So
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I will
Of
not let you
course.
down.
all right. Well, thank you very
Congratulations.
much. We're excited for this.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You as well.
You too.
Thank you so much. Hope you guys have a
Take
great
care,
one.
boss. Cheers.
That was cool. That she's the one that did the musical chat thing.
I heard a lot about it.
Yeah, that was that. I think having her set this up would be sick.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh my god! Imagine something in the sewers.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like holy
yeah.
fuck! All right. Tweety, whenever you're ready.
Hi. Is it okay if I know that I didn't posted it in the thing yet, in the business.
Oh, okay. Wait, you
was
didn't?
my
I could have
mistake.
sworn I saw yours.
I didn't. Wait, let me.
We could always reschedule for tomorrow if that works for you. However you want to do it. Up to you, Tweety.
However, you guys like.
I think it's
Your choice, your
probably best for you to post it first. And we're available every morning, so like we can always just slot you in. That way that once we get through the whole thing, we, can kind of do it officially. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yep.
Whichever that is. I mean, technically speaking, I can just do it like very quickly right now.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Is it okay if it's a Google document if I wanted to
Yes.
post it in the description?
Yeah,
Yep,
of
you
course.
can do that. Michael, could you send me a copy of that?
Yeah.
Sorry, I have a random question. I just realized for
Hmm.
the sweet shop one, the sweet one.
Mhm.
Which one is under? Which
Merchant.
category?
Merchant.
Merch.
Mhm.
Okay.
Here we go. Business
go.
applications. Okay.
Tweety, if you can email me the link, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, we just got this other one too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go, Nino.
Oh shit. Okay. Ooh doo doo.
Okay, I posted both.
Perfect. Thank you.
Sorry, I just remembered right now. I did this all last minute.
It's all good. It's all good. So do you want to start with the sweet shop then?
Yes.
Perfect.
I thought this is a different one. This one's cool.
Look at myself as it looks like. So, my plan for the sweet shop, obviously, like I was gonna put it away for a bit, but when the chocolates came around the city, when we could buy it from the vendors, that kind of gave me the ideas that I wanted to basically provide like chocolates and sweets. And I know that like this was 5 years ago, but we used to be able to eat donuts as well. And I wanted to also like have that somewhere, that is unique besides different food stalls that right now they have like kebab or sandwiches or etc. And I wanted to bring a custom made like catering for all the people that have like birthdays, weddings, and basically any events that it would be like themed events, and same thing with holidays or like anything basically that is can be done. And at the moment, Funhouse already. I spoke with Sudi. Sudi was open to have a little bit of them open. I've already done all of the Funhouse's food designs, which was hiccup cakes, and there was a Dr. Scissors lick stick. That wasn't my choice of word, but it was for another doctor that I was making. And so I'm basically a professional chocolatier and candy maker that I can bring
okay.
even more business for the people if they need like even more jobs, for example, or all the food item designers that can be helping out as well, like giving ideas and whatnot. And I can basically become like a collaboration for any sort of sweet drinks, like even chocolate milks or chocolate smoothies or different kinds. And also I wanted to provide it where you could have like a gift basket or sweet baskets is what I would say, to for people who are like in ICU, or they don't have anyone to visit them, but then they're still there. So we could like deliver it to the doctors, and they could put them beside their visitors' beds and whatnot. So far, if we were able to get them, obviously we're gonna support all the 50% or full like 100% of all the farmers in the city. I am in touch with most of the people and like majority of the people because of my um, basically
Yeah,
chief of operation officer that
she
I am in
runs
the lumber
most of the
company,
food
and
in
I
the city.
basically have like most of the people's phone numbers.
Sure.
And so I can connect.
That's
to
why she's my
everyone.
go-to when it comes to actual
And
food stuff.
also, I wanted
She
to
like
add
manager at like
if
two
it was
of
a group
them.
of people or gangs as well. It goes actually for both of my businesses to create like a custom-made food, for example, for them as well, that they can always have as like a little treat for themselves. But yeah, it's basically short and sweet that I wanted to have for this one, for the Tweety Sweets.
Okay. Yep.
And is there any questions?
I
Before
guess
move on to my next one.
Yeah,
So-
no, absolutely. So to understand this properly, you're going to be making this does not require any construction, right?
Not really. The only thing would be that like if you could ask the chocolate
We will
company from abroad.
1000%.
That's the only thing. Like
All right.
literally, that's the only thing that I need for the just you be able to see that like the chocolate that you're eating basically
Absolutely.
because it was
I will say it goes without saying that you are probably one of the few in the city that we would approve a food business for outside of stalls. So we're going to go ahead and approve that.
thank you. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. And we will certainly take that into account with the request that we're making is that
Yeah, 100%. I'm
Hell
not
yeah.
Obviously as I mentioned the other day, like I'm not really like in rush about it. To be honest, I wasn't going to present that, but it was something that like I've came about of like the ideas that I had
mhm.
since the beginning when I saw the vending machine having chocolate, and
Yep.
I personally am a chocolate lover. I make like my personal favorite is like chocolate covered strawberries, and I wanted to
Oh,
bring
dude.
that
Chocolate,
also,
Chad,
to
give me
be
a 1 if you've
edible.
had chocolate strawberries
I know
before.
that,
Give me
like,
a
it
2 if
used
you
to
haven't.
be something that like you could just put it as a like a little decoration, but I
Yep.
want it to be something that is edible, if it makes sense.
Oh yeah. No, that's a great idea. All right. And you're going to submit this later this evening?
Yes.
All right,
Wait,
easy.
which one?
The chocolate
I
one?
think she did. Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
She submitted both.
Oh,
I
wait.
submitted both of them, right?
I don't see it here. Wait, let me reset my MDT. Like through the application or?
Yeah, I did. Did it not go through?
No, it doesn't show up for some reason.
Can you only have one in at a time? Is that it?
Maybe
Well, no,
it's
because
scuffed?
Mike had multiple, right?
Yeah, the last one I
Yeah.
see is Abracadabra. It might just be the city having some issues.
I might have missed this. I'm sorry. How do you plan on selling these?
So the way that we distribute it, we put ads that if anybody would like to, well, first of all, it would be like for the catering purpose, where
At
it
the
would
top,
be
where?
for people who would like to come and basically order through like
says Tweety
birthdays or
Sweets.
events and stuff. And I would be contributing with like events. I'm part of the Wuchang as well. So and I've spoke with Party Hardy regarding to the
No, that's
distribution
different.
as well. And but I personally am going to do it through Funhouse
Not
at
blind,
first,
man.
like as much as I can.
Mhm.
And then once people like basically getting like a different types of candies or chocolates,
And plus, it would be
and
showing
I
up
go
down
basically
here.
from there.
Okay, so like Funhouse and like I'm sure you're gonna post ads on
Yes, yes,
Twata.
yes.
things
It
of
would
that
be
sort.
custom
Okay.
made. Like, do you know Cake Boss?
Yeah.
So it would be like basically
It'll be like
similar
that?
to Yes, because so it would be like themed cake, like any sort of cake that people like to have for
That's nice.
anything. Like it doesn't have to be just birthdays or Halloween. It could be a surprise party, or it could be I know that like probably is grim, but like it could be like sweets for funeral, so people don't pass out. Because you need. That's why whenever someone passes away, people usually give them sweets, so their blood sugar goes up. So I would have it like very respectfully done for
Absolutely.
those events as well.
Okay.
Tweety, I know
Yeah.
you've got a separate business that you want to present. Is
Uh-huh.
that something we can do tomorrow? Because I need to sort some things up before Tsunami.
Oh yeah,
Um,
sure.
We my morning was very packed and unexpected. But
Sure, sounds
all
good.
right.
I
If you
appreciate
take
Do
a
you-
look
what
this
time?
evening to see if you can resubmit the app, I'll take a look
Okay.
again after Tsunami. I don't know why it's not showing up. It might be because you might have put in
Just-
two,
just
and maybe
there?
that's what it is, or it's just like the city database is just having some issues. But
This is your corner.
Okay. I gotta dip.
All right,
Michael,
no worries.
I got a dip.
Thank you.
She's gonna present the second one tomorrow.
Okay, perfect.
All right. I'll y'all do your thing. I just gotta make some phone calls. All right,
Thank you,
Tweety,
Nino.
thank you so much for your time. I
You're
appreciate
welcome,
you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right.